Welcome, my dear students of general chemistry. Let us go step by step about the problem of solving how much copper do we have in a copper penny. So we know that let's say a penny weighs 2.5 grams and has 0.03738 moles of copper, and the question is, what is the percent copper in the penny? So the first question that we have here is, where do I start? And that's always the first question is, where do I start? So the easiest way to know where do we start would be to find out, what do I know? So if I look here, I have to start knowing, what do I know? So what do we know? Well, first of all, I know that the total weight of the coin is 2.5 grams, 2.500 grams. We also know that the amount of copper is 0.03738 moles, and we also know that I need the percent copper in the coin. So I have to ask, what is the percent copper in the coin? Well, I know that the percent copper in coin would be the grams of copper divided by the grams of the coin times 100. That's how we get the percentage, right? And I know that to convert from moles to grams, we multiply by the molar mass. And I also know the molar mass of copper is 63.55 grams per mole. And where do I get this? Well, I get it from the periodic table. So there are a lot of tools that we are going to be using all the time that are going to be very useful. So we know all of these. So let us just solve the problem, because we think we have everything here. So let's now move and solve the problem. So let's solve the problem. So if I know that the grams of copper here are, if I go here, grams of copper will be the moles times the molar mass, I get this many grams, right? So, oops, let me write that down. So I have grams here, right? So the percentage of copper is going to be 2.37 grams divided by 2.5 grams times 100 gives me 95.0196. All these digits are given by the calculator, but when we take into account significant figures, we have 95.02%. And I know that this is percent because my grams here are canceled by the grams on this side, so I don't have any units left, right? So that's what I have. So finally, the last thing we normally do when we are solving a problem is that we have to test that the results are making sense. So let us now try to test, oops, here. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to say, let's test results, the results. Well, in some cases this is not easy, but in this case, if we're talking about a copper coin, we would expect that the amount of copper is going to be significant. That is, of course, not always the case, but just by having this high number, it gives us an idea that our results are okay. So we can always say, yeah, this makes sense, it's a copper coin, 95%, it seems that my answer is correct. So I hope that this video will help you see how we go step by step in solving problems. And of course, please stop the video whenever you want. You can rewind it, and you can always learn that way better, and we'll also answer any questions you have later on. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. This is a Saturday afternoon for me, and I'm really very happy to be here sharing with you these step-by-step ways of solving very difficult problems. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.